Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Tuesday, November 26, 2024. So I had mentioned in last night's video, as well as in the morning notes, that we continue really to see a rotation where we have the Dow and the Russell 2000 are strong, and the S&P 500 and the comp is say weak or not weak, but because they're all kind of going in the same direction. It's just some are going up a lot more than others each day, and it's actually been the software that I use, it's been messing it up a little bit because it's giving false signals, and really it has to do with the indexes that are kind of in different directions. So we had yesterday we had the big gap up. We had our signal weight and cycle momentum that was high, suggesting that we were going to see each, all dips pretty much bid back up again. But we saw the NASDAQ go weak and this just went straight down. Then we popped back up towards the middle of the day here. We gapped up. The Dow was down 200. The Russell was down 20. And from there, once we gapped up here, we got these sell candles. And I'd put out an alert to people in the room to sell the 60/30 and 60/40 calls. And really the reason was we had the signal weight and cycle momentum that was really low. So that was saying that any kind of rises were going to get pushed back down. But then we saw the Dow kind of go from minus 200 to plus 60, and that started moving everything up. So we made it above the previous highs. You can see we have bearish divergences, very overbought. But as I've been saying, I mean, I don't know if this basically NATO and the West trying to get us into World War III. I mean, typically, I think would have thought it would be a bigger thing. For some reason, the market doesn't seem that way, and I'm a little shocked. And again, what it's kind of reminding me of is when we knew COVID was all over, China and stuff like that, and then it started spreading to other countries, and it was coming here, but yet everybody just bid the market back up, bid it to new highs until COVID hit, and then we had the COVID crash. This is kind of, I mean, it, it's a, it's gonna, it would, it, I mean, I'm praying that I'm dead wrong on this, and it doesn't happen. But the fact that the European NATO, the NATO in Europe are talking about putting soldiers in Ukraine. We're supplying Ukraine with long range missiles. We're bringing long range missiles to Japan in case China. So the pieces of the war board are being put in place, and the fact that they're just being ignored. I mean, I'm just a little shocked overall, but it's that's one of the reasons why I just really want to do things day to day. So the trade we made was easy. We made it up to 625, but we actually, believe it or not, got out of this trade. It was probably right. And let me just see, because what happened was I just put an order. It is this right here, actually. So we had the order. I put an order in to close it for 10 cents. We got in for oh yeah, no, we got in for $1. So it was only a third of a position. We got out of it right here. It was a $950 gain. And then when we were coming up, I made a stupid little trade. I went to go really look for a little fade part, and it went up. I closed it, and for the day we closed plus 600. Nothing great. But we're up for the day. It's just we didn't never really got filled with the bigger position that I was looking for. So that's one of the reasons why it was kind of low. But this was really, there was not a lot of stress at all with this trade right here, because once we got up to this 60, say 10, 60 10, we started pulling back, and we were back down to the 59.90. So the 60/30s were way out of thing, and people just took the 10 cents, and that was it. So right now, I'm remaining open minded for this reason. I don't think we're going to see volume tomorrow or on Friday. So the bulls like to, move things higher typically when there's no volume and into a holiday weekend. But the thing, like I said, there's a lot of things that are transforming right now, and I'm just, like I said, I'm a little shocked that people are buying as much as they are right now in the middle of not knowing if we're going to wake up and World War III has started, because it's a war that nobody is going to win when you have every single country that would be in this war has is a nuclear power. So it scares the bejesus out of me. And but unfortunately, right now it doesn't seem to be scaring anybody. But that would be really my, let's say, the reason why things don't kind of melt up into Friday, and then Monday we kind of regroup a little bit, and then maybe have a little pullback, and then we have the Santa rally. But it's kind of hard to say. So let's just go at support levels here. So the bulls got it through the resistance, came back down. This is this support zone right here. I would say anywhere from this the short term, and it would be, yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this. I think this is getting matched up on another thing. This is really the important support zone. It's going to be between the. Hang on one second. It is going to be between. Okay, I wanted to clear that off. So this we have the moving average right here. This is going to be your natural support where the rookies buy 59.95. If the bears can push it through it, you can see that we have regular support that is sitting at the right around this 59.64, but we also have this gap right here at the 59.88. So these are really your support levels that the bears would. I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to take this and move it here because that's the open gap. So if the bears can push it through these levels, then we anticipate that we're going to come down and either test this the 59.64 or test the 59.56. So we have the sell signals very, very overbought. Uh, on the 60-minute chart, kind of have sell signals right here. Does look that like that little melt up, but like most of the work seems like it's getting done with the gap ups, even though this one gapped up and then we just kind of melted up here. So it's I would just stay open minded. Holiday weeks and shortened weeks, they're really tough to make any bold predictions on direction. So if the bulls do head higher, you can see the resistance 60.66. Again, important support levels that the bulls must hold. 59.67, 59.44. They lose that, then we're coming down to the 59.88. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.